you doing, Keith?
Chillin', man. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
I like to hear that, man.
So, for the uninitiated, who is Keith?
Randomz from Blazer 5 Gaming, known as Marquise Gill, man.
It's a funny situation to kind of find yourself when it comes to 2K in general.
Yeah.
Because when you first came to B5 last year, I heard the rumblings. I was all like, Keith is a hooper.
Yeah.
Like a hooper.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? Why do people say that? Did you go crazy when you were in Brooklyn, and now the legend kind of?
Nah. In high school, I was a hooper, like 1,000-point club. You know, we went to championship my senior year. The other 2 years, you know, didn't really make it too far. But you know, I was always known as a kid that played hoop. AAU circuit. You know, I played on the Nike circuit sometimes. It was like different kind of circuits. So I won the Fat 48 in Vegas. Fat 48, man. New York Dragons, you could look it up. But with the Nets too, I was hooping. You know, me and Chalk, you know, got up some shots in the Nets arena. Nothing too crazy, but it was cool. It was cool.
Transition that to, what were the go-to hooping shoes?
My always go-to. I used to wear Kobe's. But now it's always Kyrie's. Always. They're comfortable. Whether it's the Kyrie 1s, 2s, the new ones that's out right now, always Kyrie's comfortable, most comfortable shoe ever I played with, bro.
Is there a certain colorway that stands out the most?
Nah, it doesn't matter. Like, my favorite colorway was the USA ones. I like the USA ones, and then for the Kyrie 1s, I like the, it was gray with the, with the icy bottoms. I like those. I like those a lot.
So obviously growing up in New York, it's a bit of a hub. What was it like being out there? And like, did you draw from that? Were you the typical Tim's puffer jacket
No,
stomping around, or were you?
When you go to New York, you don't really see the same kind of style. You'll see people, you know, wear the kind of same stuff. But nah, that wasn't me. I'm more of a casual guy, like, you know, sweats, some Yeezy slides, some Crocs, but like if I go outside, like I'll put on something. But other than that, I'm comfortable. I'm a comfortable guy, you know, like sweater, shorts. You see I wear my high shorts. You see I wear the high shorts. But nah, yeah. When you go to New York, you see the typical stuff, man. But other than that, I was not no Tim and puffer jacket guy, man. Wasn't me.
So what was your early rotation? Like, what was the stuff that you would wear?
Not gonna lie, I had every shoe in the book. I promise you. My mom, like me, my mom, my dad, my cousin, we had every shoe in the book. Like, if I remember the Columbia 11s came out, Oreo 5s, some 4s, we got them every single time. I just didn't wear them. Like, I'll get them. I go into school, I see everybody wearing them. I didn't want to wear them. So like, I wear them like as the days went on, special occasions as the days went on. But other than that, I swear to you, I had a lot of shoes, bro. I didn't wear them.
So I mean, at least growing up, was there, obviously you talked about having pretty much every shoe, but was there like a specific shoe that like just kind of eluded you, where you're like, you never ended up getting it, and you're like, that's the one?
Trying to think. I don't think so. No, yeah, I don't think so. I think like cause my mom worked like at a little shoe company, whatever. So like she would have like kind of early releases and you know, she would be able to get sizes. So I don't think if she asked me, she always used to come to me and ask me like, if you want this shoe, just let me know like ahead of time so she could probably reserve a pair. But other than that, no, if I wanted a shoe, I think I got it.
So I mean, at least for you, was there a situation where, like, do you have any sneaker horror stories? Whether it's just scuffing them, destroying them?
Yo, I'm gonna tell you, my Oreo 5s, I would never forget the day, bro. It was fresh out the box, fresh outfit, man. Came to school. First, it started raining. That's one. Bad sign already. So I'm in my head, I'm like, all right, I already know what's about to go. But walked into school, it was still cool. Yo, this girl stepped on my shoe with the suede, bro. And she had mud all over. Like, you're like, imagine coming inside, you know, raining. You like, all right, I just survived the horror. I just survived it. She come in with the mud, step over it, them shoes was never the same. I never wore them again.
That's probably my biggest fear. If I'm wearing a pair of shoes that I care about, my eyes are on my shoes and not on my surroundings, which...
I'm telling you, it's like, no matter what shoe I wear, whether it's some foam runner, anything, I'm aware of my surroundings. I don't like coming back to, yo, gotta clean this a little bit, because then stuff, it doesn't hit the same.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, especially like some Air Forces or especially some suede sneakers or something like that. Once you see that little, you put them in the box forever.
And obviously, you're in a unique position. Having your mom work at a sneaker shop is pretty unique. But was there ever a point where you had to like camp out for a shoe? Where she's like, I can't get these, you're on your own?
Yeah, it was at night. It was me, my cousin, and my aunt. And then my mom would like drive by here and there and make sure everything was okay. We had a tent, some chairs, and every I think it was like every 2 hours maybe, every like hour we'll just rotate. Like my cousin would go, then I'll go, and then my aunt would go. It's just a rotation all night. And we ended up getting them, but my aunt didn't. Bad day for her.
What shoes were they?
Columbia 11s.
Columbia 11s. Yeah.
Columbia 11s. Me and my cousin got them. I got a picture of them too. I think it's on my mom's Instagram. We was on the bed, happy, smiling. She took a picture, and my aunt was just sitting there, stunned, stunned.
You are a Croc lover.
Croc lover.
Kind of heated debate. I feel like with Crocs, you either love them or hate them.
Yeah.
I see you in Crocs. There's no slides for Keith. There are Crocs for Keith.
Crocs.
Where did that kind of start? Because obviously you're like a sneakerhead from birth, essentially. Like, does your family roast you for rocking Crocs, or they let you do your thing?
They let me do my thing, because for the most part I be chilling. Like I don't really like go out too much. I don't really like, you know what I'm saying, like I just be, you know, walking around, go to the store, you know what I'm saying, go to the gym, you know. So they just see me just like, yeah, he be chilling. But if I'm like, we going out somewhere, they be like, yo, put on something, I'll put on something. But other than that, you gonna see me some Crocs, some Yeezy slides, bro, or some other foam runners. You see. Other than that, no, I'm not rocking no kind of sneakers, none of that. I'm chilling.
Obviously, it's a pretty unique situation with the 2K League where you kind of just pull people from wherever they're at, put them into a market, and kind of like, all right, this is your home for 6 months. Obviously, you and Brad had last year to kind of semi-adjust to Portland, but how do you feel you've adjusted so far?
I like Portland. You know, sometimes the weather's a little iffy, but when it's hot, it's very good. But I think I've become accustomed to it. Like, I like the West Coast, you know, I like the time difference. Yeah, I feel like you got a little bit more time, kind of, you know what I'm saying? Because I get up early, so like, you know what I'm saying, if I get up around like 7 o'clock, it's like 10 o'clock on the East Coast time, you know. I be talking to my mom here and there, you know, just talking to friends back home. But I think I adjusted pretty well. You know, I know a couple places I don't really gotta look up anymore, you know, like malls, movie theater, you know, places to eat, places to, you know what I'm saying, stuff to go out to. So I think I've become accustomed very well.
Nice. All right, well, Keith, again, appreciate you beyond belief. And again, special shout out to Back to the Basket, giving us the time to be in the shop, kind of chop it up for a bit. But yeah, appreciate you.
Appreciate you, man.